Oh, hello, listener. This is Martha Deathstone with her mystery stories. You found a good one, didn't you? Very, very good. We will begin our mystery story in just 1 minute. Oh, we have a delightful tale to tell. Yes, make yourself at home. Hello, listeners. This is Martha Deathstone with Mystery Stories. Now you know I do rely on you, the listener, to help us with the tale. Are you ready, listeners? Are you ready to help? Yes? Wonderful. This story is called The Lighthouse. Edgar had lived by the lighthouse his whole life. He even spent some time as a sailor. And now, into his retirement, he sat at the lighthouse, watching the sunset and looking after ships from the tall, tall tower, making sure they didn't crash into the rocks. But then one night, in the dark purple mist out in the ocean, he saw something. What did he see, listeners, out in the ocean? Something very far away. In the purple mist, something appeared. Yes. Out in the purple mist was a single, solitary dolphin, diving in and out of the waters, all by itself. How lonely, he thought. They usually travel as a pack. But one single dolphin by itself, for him, was quite sad. Edgar waved to the dolphin, but of course the dolphin couldn't see. He was too far off. But he wished the dolphin well and hoped that the dolphin would find its path. Edgar decided to take a walk down to the beach. He walked across the sands and... oh, he found some... oh dear, listeners. He found pieces of a boat that had been smashed. But he had not seen a boat last night or that morning. He gathered some of the wood to see, but no, there was no boat in sight. Oh dear, he thought. Something horrible must have happened. He gathered as much as he could and he looked for signs of life, but he saw nothing. He went back to his lighthouse so he can get a good view of the ocean, and there was nothing there. Well, dear, he thought. Perhaps he should have something to eat and steady his nerves. He went down to his pantry and he made his favorite meal. What was Edgar's favorite? What was his favorite thing to eat? You. Very good. Oh, yes. Roasted duck. He prepared the roasted duck on an open flame and ate it by himself. He looked through different pictures and things of his past. Pictures of him and his fellow sailors. Of Lacey, his one love. He wondered what Lacey was up to. He looked out on the ocean again and... oh, listeners, there was a ship outside. A ship! Oh, dear! He ran as fast as he could to the top of the lighthouse. He switched on the light, shining it towards them as a beacon. They were getting too close to the rocks, and he looked out and... it was gone. Listeners, the ship was gone. You know what? It was probably the roasted duck. You know, maybe he didn't cook it all the way. He was just seeing things. Perhaps. He took a deep breath and steadied himself at his age. Perhaps he just needed to take a nap. Yes, he grabbed his pillow, put it on his bed, and laid down and began to have a nice dream, and his dream turned into a nightmare. And in his nightmare appeared to him, coming closer and closer. What was it? Something was coming to him in his dream. Oh, dear. No! It was a hideous jar. The jar opened and green slime began to fall out. It smelled putrid. Oh, it was horrendous. And then he woke up. It was the middle of the night and the moon shined out. He decided that he would take a walk onto the beach to steady himself. As he walked down to the beach, he saw... Oh, listeners. He saw a dead seagull. A dead seagull just laying there on the beach. Oh, the poor thing. Should he bury it? Or should he toss it out to sea? What say you? Should he bury it? Throw it out to sea. Yes. He took the bird into both hands and waded into the water and let it go and drift away into the ocean. The ocean carried it far, far away. Poor thing, he saw. And then he saw the dolphin. The solitary dolphin jumped up, did a twist, and back down again. Oh, hello, he shouted to the dolphin. And the dolphin peeked up at him. Its eyes were almost human, staring back at him. Then it disappeared back into the water. Well, at least I have a dolphin to keep me company. Still feel horrible about that seagull, he thought. He went back up to his room, sat down on his couch, and began to read a book. When he heard screams coming out from the ocean. He heard terrible, terrible screams. A fire, he thought. He looked out and there was a ship again, only now the ship was on fire. Horrible screams coming from it. He ran down to the dock and... Oh dear, the ship was really, really there. And there was a dolphin jumping up and down, trying to signal for him. Oh dear, he grabbed his rowboat, jumped inside, and began to row towards that flaming boat. He has to save them. He thought he has to. When he got up there, the boat disappeared. There was no boat. It was just him and his rowboat and the dolphin. And then he made eye contact with the dolphin again. The dolphin turned, staring at him in his eyes. And the dolphin... What did the dolphin do? The dolphin put his nose against the cheek of Edgar. And he knew what this was. This dolphin was to take him to the other side. Should Edgar follow the dolphin? Should Edgar get out of the boat and swim with it? What do you think? Yes or no? Yes? Edgar put his legs into the water, chilling at first, but then he wrapped his arms around the dolphin, holding tight. The dolphin swam deep down into the depths, where he saw all fish. He saw a shark. He saw bits of boat. He saw... Oh my goodness, he saw a vision of Lacey, his one true love, through a portal. They swam through the portal and whoosh, they were back on top of the ocean. Edgar looked at the dolphin, and the dolphin disappeared. Edgar sat there in the waters. He was in a different beach, in a different place, he was young again. He swam towards the shore, and there was Lacey, just sitting on the shore. He ran to her and hugged her. They were both young, and as they were restored in his mind, he thought. The seagull that he put into the ocean was flying high above them, chirping what he could only imagine to be a love song. He hugged Lacey. Now, he wasn't sure if this was the end or if this was a second chance. But he wasn't going to question it, no. He was going to take this opportunity to be happy. Happy once more. The end! Bravo, listeners! Bravo! That wasn't a sad ending, that was a happy ending, I think. But I guess it's up to each of us if we want to interpret it, if he was, actually dead with Lacey, or if he was given a second chance of life. What say you? Do you think it was a second chance? Oh no, you say death? You say second chance? Oh, bravo, listeners. Well done. I choose to think that this was a happy ending. This is just fabulous. You know, I really do enjoy my time with you. It gets so terribly lonely stuck inside of this box. My favorite thing to do is to spend my days with you. Do you know that? How much this actually means to me? It really does mean the world. You know, long ago, my sister and I, we would have our own radio show, and she would do all of the sounds, you know, like the clip-clop of shoes she would do, and I would tell the stories. If there was a door creaking, she would open the door. We had such a wonderful studio, and, well, one day there was a horrible storm, and we were struck by lightning, and, well, I don't remember anything after that. But I am happy I'm here with you. Oh, really, I am. Oh, the story, I almost forgot. The story was brought to you by Time Boat, One Mask, One Ride. Thank you, dear listeners. This is Martha Deathstone signing off. Ta-ta for now. Bye-bye.